We've had a busy day and a busy week. They're nuts. As promised, we have a gate. I wanted to share a little God thing. My goodness, guys. Whew. We've had a busy day and a busy week and a very hot week. I believe we have set some records this week for highs this time of year. It's been very warm. Started school, harvested honey, canned tomatoes, and today, Saturday, we've been focusing on cleaning out some of the animal cages. And we actually, ironically, on this hottest week of the year, we also got a wood stove delivered, so that needs to be installed. And today we've been starting to cut some of those trees that we had felled a couple years ago for firewood. We did get, this very last week of August, we finally got our first summer storm. So we finally got a little bit of rain, almost 3 inches. So that was nice. We really needed it. We haven't had that much rain all summer, so that was nice. And then another thing that we did today, the chicks in the tractor. In about a month, they're going to be what should be butchering age. Problem is, there's quite a few birds in there, and we can't feed them fast enough. They eat through the food multiple times a day, and we just can't keep enough food in them there for them to have free access all day so that they can put on the weight they need to get to a good butchering weight. So I need to get the pullets out of there and into the big coop, but the big coop is kind of cramped at the moment. So I went ahead, put some fresh bedding in here, and kind of bribed most of the hens that are getting kind of old to come in here. And they're going to stay in here for a while. I'm hoping to figure out if any of them are still laying. Most of them are not laying at this point. They're getting to be really old, really slowing down. So they need to be filtered out, to put it politely. So yeah. We'll see how many, if any, of these guys are still laying over here, and then keep the younger remaining adults in the big coop. And then we'll also put the little pullets from the tractor into the big coop with them tonight. Most of these older hens, as I said, are already in here, so that makes tonight's job easier. That way, the cockerels that are in the tractor will have access to more food because they won't have as many birds in there, and then hopefully they will gain a bunch of weight this last month or so and be a good weight when it comes time to butchering next month, which is also when probably a lot of these hens are going to go bye-bye. So yeah, that's what we've been doing today. A little busy. I actually do still need to clean out inside this barn. I just didn't have a chance today, and it's been really hot, but that's on the to-do list in the very near future. I also need to get the goat side cleaned out as well, because here in about 5 weeks we're gonna have babies. So I want to make sure that it's nice and fresh before that happens. So I'm kind of going back and forth whether to bother cleaning that now or just push it off a couple of weeks so that it's closer to kidding, so I don't have to do it twice. We'll see. But anyways, that's what's been happening here. So, and the day's not over yet. I need to actually go make dinner and get kids bathed for church and all the fun stuff. But I just wanted to give you an update of that. I've shown you guys transporting blocks into the coop before, so I probably won't record that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And then I think I mentioned before, I need to start real soon training Daisy and Demelza on the milking stand. So I need to finish getting the milk parlor area worked out. I think I need to get like a little table or something in there that I can put my milking crate with all my stuff on it. And I also need to get my kidding kit together. So lots going on, lots coming up, and I hope you'll join us for all of it. Hello, ladies. Do you think I have food for you? Hello, little pullets. I don't have your food. Yo, I'll tell you, I was just up here getting some hay. I'm realizing, okay, that's the last flake. Need new bale. There aren't any more of the old bales up here, only the new ones. So I need to get a bale from the other side next. And look what I've just seen when I glanced over there to look at the other bale. You see that? Did you see it? What on earth? How is that chicken getting up there? I mean, she must be like getting up on here and then fly. I don't even know. How is that chicken getting up? That is a lot of eggs up there. Oh my goodness gracious. What on earth? They're nuts. No wonder I haven't been getting eggs. I just came up here to get these eggs. I don't think it's gonna fit my basket. So I saw these, and then one or two up here, but there's more than one or two. I'm gonna have to come back with another basket. Girl's been busy, my goodness. Okay guys, as promised, we have a gate for the kidding slash kid stall. Hello geese. Come on! Come on! Come on! They always follow me. Anyways, so I'm gonna totally drop this gate. There we go. Alright, so we made this nice frame. And we debated a little bit back and forth what to put in the frame. We were going to use some 2x4 wire. And I was talking to my friend, Darcy, over at Belser Family Homestead. And she was saying that, yeah, no, the babies will totally still nurse through that. So we thought, okay, well, we could put some chicken wire across it. And she said, well, I tried chicken wire or welded wire, and they pushed their way through. So I'm like, okay, so then we had this plywood scrap, so we just decided to go that route. They can't really see Mama through it, but they will be able to still see her through like the slats in the pallets that makes up the walls. So hopefully that'll be good enough, because this is what we're going for. And we got ourselves some hopefully sturdy enough hardware, and we're gonna go put this up now. Taking off the old gate. got these nice gates, hinges, but we're gonna like do them backwards. So this part's on the gate and this part is on the 2x4 part of the pallet. We also built this frame with just scraps dead laying around. So it's basically free except the hardware. Come on this side and work.
Swing.
Now we just hope they don't climb underneath. We try to put it a couple inches off the floor to accommodate for like hay, straw, you know, being up there and not getting caught on it, but hopefully it's not too high. Somewhat in the middle-ish. What do you think, Adeline? We'll go in there? What do you think, Adeline? Yeah, I'll get that full of water for you too. Another reason that we kind of need to get this in sooner rather than later. This little lady is losing a little bit of condition. She's getting a little thin. I think the other two are not letting her eat as much as she needs to. So we're going to be locking her in here at night so that she can get all the hay she wants and also give her a little bit of some pellets in here so that she can eat without these bossy britches kicking her out. What do you think of that? Is it daisy proof? That's the real question. We just moved this hay bale, straw bale, so we can hang a bucket. And Charlotte's back here. What are you doing, Charlotte? Is that your nest? She's been in here the whole time. We didn't even notice. Yep. Charlotte, that is not where we lay eggs. I thought you were molting or something. I hadn't gotten eggs from you in a while. You are naughty duck. She refuses to lay where she's supposed to. How did she even get back there?
There's enough gap on this side.
Oh, good grief. Charlotte, y'all need to get out of there. Hey, sweet girl. How you doing? Only a month to go. How you feeling? She's feeling a little, you can feel her ribs and her hips a little more than usual. So that's why we're needing to get a little bit more grain, a little more pellets in her to help condition her more before she has her babies, because once they start going back into milk, they drop condition because just producing so much. So we don't want her to get too thin after babies are born, which means we need to get her a little heavier now. But it's a fine balance because we also don't want to feed her so much that the babies get too big before they're born. Only a month to go. You're a seasoned pro, huh? This will be your third time having babies. Yeah, you know what's going on, don't you? So sweet. All right, one kid installed down. while I'm out here, I wanted to share a little God thing story with you right quick. So we're in the process of getting a wood stove installed to heat our house in the winter. And if you remember, we had a couple of trees back here, fell 2 years ago, about. And so we've been going back there and slow, a little bit at a time, chopping up those trees to use for firewood because it's plenty well seasoned at this point. And what we were doing, we were just, hopping the fence over here and then walking over, kind of squeezing between the fence and these trees, and then cutting, coming back same way over the fence. And last Saturday we did that multiple times, like back and forth, back and forth. We were out here a couple of different times. The kids were out here helping us get logs and put them in the cart to take them up to the house. We were all out here, family affair. Life's good. Monday, Mike was off for Labor Day, so we were out here cutting again while the kids were having their rest time. So it was just me and him. We come out here, hop the fence. Mike makes his way through here. I start making my way through here, and something zaps me on the shoulder. I keep going, and I get zapped again on the arm, and turns out right here at the base of this tree is a yellow jacket nest that I stepped on. So that's not the best way to find out that there's a yellow jacket nest there. You probably know yellow jackets tend to be really aggressive, and you mess with their home and it's not a good day. But the thing is, like I said, it's a God thing. For one, that I didn't step on it. Nobody stepped on it when the kids were out here. And two, the fact that I stepped on that nest, or at least very near to it. I'm not sure if I was directly on it or not, but I managed to walk away with only 2 stings by the grace of God, because that could have been really, really bad. So I am just so grateful that God protected me and my family, and grateful that I'm the one who got stung and not any of them, and that it was only the 2, because like I said, those things could have been so angry and just swarmed and attacked. And I mean, in these woods, I would not have been able to get away very well. So I'm just praising the Lord that he protected us. And thankfully, yellow jackets don't reuse their nests from year to year. So as long as we can avoid this spot until winter, we should be okay. And they will move on next year. So for now, we're just having to take a long way around to get over to that wood. But praise the Lord for the wood, and that he protected us from the yellow jackets.